What's up, Aries? So let's talk. I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of regret because you were hopeful for a lot of connections to blossom into this is my person. This is my soulmate. This is the person I'm gonna die with. This is the person I'm gonna have kids with. This is the person I'm gonna live with. This person I'm gonna marry. And Spirit right now wants you to know to stop having that guilt and release that guilt and release that regret and everything and just be thankful because those relationships have taught you lessons to prepare you for what's coming in next. And there's something big coming in next, okay? Some of you guys need to kind of reflect a little bit back on your past relationships because I feel like there's some unfinished business with some people in your past. Really look at the beginning of that relationship that you were in with somebody to the end. Was there closure? Did it really end out the way it needed to? Was it really from start to finish? Are there cycles that you feel like you need to go back to because you feel like it just wasn't enough time? It didn't feel like it was done yet, you know? But I want you to know, Spirit wants you to know that everything happens for a reason. And if you may feel like, no, this shouldn't have ended, and I know I just hit that. If this shouldn't have ended, it was meant to end, okay? There was a lesson out of everything. And I think what's stopping you from your potential partner is because you aren't really evaluating those lessons that you were meant to learn from those past people. Instead, you're pointing the finger and you're saying, no, they did this, so I'm going to move this way, I'm going to move this way. Somebody has to treat me better than this. Somebody has to prove to me. Somebody that didn't even bleed or make me cut or anything has to prove to me what the last person showed me. That's not fair. So you're going to keep going through a cycle and a never-ending cycle. So let's go ahead and break it down and let's get into your reading. Give me the overall energy for my Aries when it comes to love. You guys are tired, drained. I don't know, man. You guys feel like you've tried and you tried. You're to a point where you give up on love. You're giving up. You go to work, you go home, you play the game. You go to work, you go home, you play the game. You have a repetitive cycle right now. You're not even going out looking for love. Because you've endured so much when it came to love. For you, it's like, love is the only thing that's hurt me in this life. I do see future, though. You guys getting out there. You guys getting that urge to date again. But I feel like it's a cycle that y'all go through again. So we want to avoid this next cycle because it's like most of the time y'all fall for people because of physicality. The physical aspects of a person, how fine somebody looks, not really knowing somebody, because there was somebody here in your past that you and them shared a special bond and a connection, and that was true love. And I think because that didn't work out, you're in the space of, should I continue trying or should I just go be a fuck boy, fuck girl? You could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, I always do that. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But you could have dealt with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the past. This person caused a lot of trust issues for you to trust people in the future. You know, I think this person was able to move forward and get into things and connect. And their life didn't stop when they hurt you. But your life did, because every time you got into a relationship, it was hard for you to trust somebody. Because you gave this person your all in the past. You would have moved for this person. You would have took care of this person. This person could have had a kid and you probably would have told yourself, I'm never dealing with nobody that has a kid. But you did. Everything you said you wouldn't do, or what's the word I'm looking for? Compromise with somebody, you did with this person. So when you moved away from this person, you got very cold. You were like, I'm not allowing my emotions to ever feel for somebody again because it didn't work out for me. You were that type that's like, I got heartbroken once. Nope, done. Some of you guys never even been heartbroken. It's the thought of it that scares you the most. That scares you from even opening up to love. I do see a lot of communication, possibly online, with people flirting and texting. Nothing too serious, though. I think when it does get serious, you're quick to leave and isolate, ghost, keep yourself in solitude, because again, you have wounds that you're holding on to. That's hard for you. And some of you guys think that sometimes people are only with you for money, for status, but really for your money. So right now, you're just focused on your money. You're focused on your growth and expansion in this world. You're like, okay, forget love. Love's not something I need to worry about right now. I need to focus on financial success, independent success, being my own boss. Some of you guys want to be your own boss. And I see that taking off for you for sure. You're not letting people's opinions get in the way of the things that you want to achieve in this world. Because it may sound crazy and it may seem crazy, and people may even think you're crazy for doing it, but you're doing it anyways because this is your world and you're going to do it. I see someone coming in though. Someone's coming in and they're knocking you off your feet. You're so unprepared for this person to come in. You're like, you're not expecting to fall for this person that's coming in. It's catching you real off guard. And the thing about it is that this person's giving you exactly what it is that you've been wanting, that you've been manifesting, that you wanted from this last person possibly. I see things in your life going into balance. But then again, there's that Hermit card. It's like all these offers of people trying to give you exactly what it is that you're looking for. You're like, no. You're so scared. What can we do to help y'all not be so scared? Get to a financial place. Stick to the path that you're on. Because when you are financially successful, you're going to want to share that with somebody. You got to heal. You got to mature. And again, you got to reflect on your past relationships and think and try to find the positive in it and not be such a pessimistic person. Sorry, I feel like I had hair in my neck. What else can you tell my Aries? Again, something's coming in for you guys. A new opportunity, possibly a business opportunity, possibly more clients, more sales. You guys are moving, relocating, new house. Some of you guys are afraid to truly, maybe some of you guys can't fully move on from somebody because you're still hoping that that door isn't completely shut, and you feel like the moment you move on, the moment they see you with somebody else, that door is completely shut. You don't tell people a lot, but there's somebody here that you miss deeply. It was like a fairy tale love with this person. What ended? Why did this end? Just differences, a lot of arguments, possibly physical arguments. Could have been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you were dealing with. This person possibly outgrew the relationship or even possibly left you for somebody else. Some of you guys wonder whether or not you should message this person. Spirit's telling you to hold on, to hold off. Why? Because they're possibly investing into another connection right now at this time. I don't know. I don't like those messages. It's getting bad. All right. That's what I have for you, Aries.